Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the how to detect error in LogCat window and how the solution in Android. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen and fix the position here so you can watch better my video lecture. And here Eclipse ADT, that is I already open. And now first step in window, we can go Android virtual device manager, that option, and then we can select that my AVD that you have to create. Means if you not know how to create AVD, so you can watch in my YouTube channel. Then here I directly start and launch to our device. So that our goal is whenever that device is ready, we can take designing and coding. So I take as minimize and close this window. And first in file menu, we can take as new Android project. So new Android application project, and here that our we have to detect. So detect error. So that is a that underscore error, that is our app's name. Next, here that workspace folder is already selected. So if not, so uncheck and you can browse your uh, drive and select appropriate folder. But here that properly selected. So next here, if you change the icon, so browse your file and change that color. So here no I change anything. Blank activity, that perfectly selected. So next main activity, that is our Java file, and activity underscore main, that is XML based layout file, and then finish. So yes, that application is created. So yes, let us check. So here that is a hello world, that is TextView. I just delete. And in that session we have to learn. So here we can take only three controls. So first I take as edit text and plain text. Edit text, so means plain text. So we can input some, and then user click on the button. So second control is button, and you can look here, that is a green line. So we can mixing, so that is a typecasting error. But first I not generate any error. So in this session we can learn the three step. First we can generate the error, then detect, means find in LogCat. Here you can see the LogCat, logging and catch, means that entry. So all execution, that process is listed in this window. So we can how to detect, so many red line is when error is generated. So how to detect your find your error, and then we can solve that error. So just next we can also print in the toss text make text method. But here I take as a uh, large, or here you can see the text view, large, medium, and small. So I take as a large text. So that is a text view. Yes, here I not bind in the button, but here I just bind in the parent. Yes, you can look here. Yes, now we can go in that is our XML file and full screen. So double click and change that ID and some text button. So here ETXT, that is a edit text, and we can provide some properties. So Android, so layout like ASP colon, here Android colon, that is a prefix. And you can look here, that is a text size, so 20 SP independent pixel. And then we can say that like background color, so hash sign, that is a RGB. So that background color I give the green, so 0F0, so FRG, G for green. So when you can on that F and other is 0. And now Android colon, that is a text color we can also provide, so S sign, and that F00, so red color. Yes, now Android colon, that is a, we can say that text style. Yes, here that is a style. So we can provide here normal, bold, italic. So take as a bold. Yes, that is sufficient. And we can change that width is wrap content by default, but there are three match parents. So and fill parent is fulls over activity screen, but that not required. And now button ID BTN, that is a prefix, and SUB submit, or we can say that here just display. So we can show, yes, BT and show. You can also take a submit. And here I also show or display, that is any text, that button. And now that is our last, that text. So TV answer, that we have to display our output. And you can also, I previously told you, you can use as a toss make class make text method. So yes, that our design is ready. You can look here. So yes, that is a, yes, match with our parent. And also yes, that height, yes, so means width, not height. Text view, so text view can also, that width is a match parent, not wrap content. So here fill parent, match parent, and wrap content is default, so we can take as a match parent. So save, yes, and let us check our graphical layout. So you can look now. So whenever we can input here, that show, so displaying the text view. Uh, yes, you can also use those class. So that is also better, no any problem. So now we can what to do. Our design is ready. Now we can start our coding. So in detect, that is our app's name, and that src and then package, and then we can open main activity.java file, and here we can take our coding. So first here we can take some reference. So first is a EditText. So control space bar. So that library we can select E1, yes, and then I take as a button. So button I not use library. So what happened? So that is a giving the error. So we can take mouse over and then give the suggestion. So import, yes, that widget. So package is import. So error is gone. Now text view. So that is a, we can take from library. So there is no any error. Directly that package is import. You can look here. So there are three packages by default and three package import by means our coding. So you can look same, that three control is same widget package. Now what to do? So here we can take first E1 find view by ID, that is a method of activity class. So I just first full screen so you can watch better way. So find view by ID r dot id dot you can take ETXT and semicolon type casting. So here edit type casting, and then we can same process like button find view by id, that is a method, and r dot id dot that id of bt and show. So semicolon next, same process type casting. So here you can say that add cast to button, and next t1. So find view by id, same process, that is a activity class method find view by id, and id r dot id dot, that is a uh, tv answer, text view answer. So we can type casting, yes. And now what to do? So we can take button set on click listener. So that is a perfectly. And now nameless object, and here you can look anonymous inner type. So what is the meaning? So nameless object and parenthesis all on click and that is a on click listener. So I just click, all that syntax is right by automatically. And here semicolon, you can look here that parenthesis start, and that is a complete to here. So we can provide semicolon. So one array is gone, and now you cannot take mouse here. So you can change. So that is a change. No, you have to not change anything. And if you can look take here, so that is a error solution also I give. So remove that annotation, yes, we cannot remove. So on click listener, yes, that is our require, and import that package android.view.view class. So when we can import, so all error is gone. And here that is a find view by id. We can some student asking why type casting is required. So here that return is a parent view class. So that which reference in handler is there, that not identified by find view by id method. So we can need as a type casting. So that return data type is a parent class. So that we have to child class type casting that appropriate control. So same process you can take, that is not object, that is a reference. Whenever you apply the new operator, that known as object. So all these E1, B1 and T1, that is the object of that appropriate control. Uh, and reference not object, because new operator we have to not use. And then we have to taking id, that is r.java file. So we can maintain id in two way in Android, in our xml file and then r.java file. So r.java is very important, and that is a machine generated, yes, here gen, and that is a residence of r.java file. That is a do not modify all id, our attributes, our resolution, drawable id, menu, that string style, all are. And then things store in final public static, you can look here all, and that is a some hexadecimal value. So that is a very important file in Android application development. Now, yes, so what to do? So yes, now here we can type only one line in button click event. So I remove this comment line, and we can say that T1, yes, T1 is a text to, and set text, and we can take from E1. So that is a get text and to string. So that is a display in, and I previously told you can also use as a toast class. So that is also make text method is there. So now perfectly. So yes, our coding is ready, our designing is ready, and in background we can launch. Yes, our device is ready. You can look here. So I open the log. So yes, so that is ready. So now I can minimize and run our apps. So here first I select our apps and right click. Yes. So yes, right click. So that is a display. So yes, why that window is not appear? Yes, now it appears. So run as, yes, here option and Android application. So let us take that is start. Yes, here you can look in status bar that some process is going on, and here our LogCat window. So you can look here observation. By select, you can look here. So that is a means that apps is that DX file and APK application program interface in bin folder. So you can look here class file.dx and detect underscore error.apk. So all single file that represent in Android OS to our application. So yes, now I think that is ready. Just look here. So here we can print some message any. So we can say that in red color and background is a that green. So this is an Android uh, Android apps. That's any statement or any message show. So yes, you can look in some big text view. Means big text. This is an Android app. So here we can also some layout use in the EditText. Now that is start to our main goal of this session. We can first generate the error. Yes, how to? Yes, that is sometime we can generate the error and learn more of that topic or that concept. So here our goal is detecting the error in LogCat window in Android. How to so many lines in LogCat window. So red line is appear. So how which red line we have to read and find our error as perfectly. So I use word as a detect to your error. So first we can generate, so we can detect. So first we can generate error, then detect error in LogCat window, and then solve also. So very important for your Android knowledge. So let us start. I first step, first I generate the error. How to generate? So yes, that button here relative layout. So I mixing with the, you can look here, that is a edit text view. You can that follow. So that generate the error typecasting. So here that button is mixing, and also I set this text view to button. So let us check which error is generated by intensely creating the error. So we can detect the error. So now that I think sufficient, so I change that design. So now let us check that error is generated or not. So now I can run in second way. So here you can look one button is there, and then detect underscore error, that our app's name, our apps is running, but I think that is a creating error. Let us testing. So we can intensely create the means generate the error in Android apps, so we can detect the error, find the error to our LogCat window. So yes, here that is testing but fail. Yes, not any error. So yes, our application is as it is running. So yes, let us check. Sometime that after that means running time, that error is generated. So this is a pan. Yes, let us show. Yes, no any error. So we can try again. So sometime we can take error, but not error is generated. So that is a very important means that is now I can mixing. Yes, I change that design in both ways. So we can also concat very close both arrow in the edit text, that button follow, and then this text view also follow this button. So we can generate most. Yes, so that is a, let us check that error is generated. So we can mixing. Yes, both arrow is, let us check. I think now that error is appear. So let us this follow. Yes, button is follow in text view. So save. Yes, again save and then run. So let us try again. So that error is generated or not, typecasting error is there. So any group control, that is a not means that group control linking to each other in relatively low. So there is not error, but like button is follow the text view or edit text view. So that is sometime creating error. Yes, now error is generated. Yes. So first call is achieved. You can look here message. Previously or two times there is no any error, but now that same we cannot change thing in coding. Just we have to change our designing. So that error name is unfortunately, and detect underscore error has stopped, that our application name. So yes, we have to read, there is no understand why error is generated. So now our topic is start second. So first step is achieve. Second step, how to detect error in LogCat window. Yes, that is very interesting. You can see here I take my screen to up. So here so many red line. Yes, some student not asking. Yes, which why we have how to find our detect, or we can say that how to find our error in this LogCat window. So here so many red lines. So which error? Yes, here you can see the first Fettler exception main. Yes, so many runtime exception. So which error that generate? So yes, I give the idea. So here we can, one line is very important for our user side, and that is a cause by. Cause means that reason. So cause by, and here you can look at that message java.language.class cast exception. So android.widget.textview cast cannot cast to android.widget.editText. So text view cannot edit text, or sometimes button is not casting to text view, or text view cannot casting the button control. So here that is a very, so that line you can observe so many red line, but here one important cause by, that reason by which error is. So here that exception, that our class, and that class cast exception is generated, typecasting. So that is error. So that is a second step complete, how to detect to your error in LogCat window. So you can always read cause by uh, line of that, and that is a reason you can must read two times. So here that is a typecasting. So text you follow the edit text, or edit text follow the button. So that is a taking error. So what is a solution? Yes, now I give the third step. So I think you can learn here, you can look 11 more. So that is a red line. So here we can cause by, yes, that is our error. And now I give the idea. So yes, so we can change our design. So again, I set my design like control Z is not work. So we can must, yes, I uh, separate the link. So again, I follow this means edit text to our parent. Yes, you can look. And now, yes, our that is a text view. So I separate to again parent. You can look here. in the last there is no linking, and our button, yes, that follow the that so I can middle of the screen. So yes, so let us check. Yes, this is a separate. Yes, you can look this green two line that vertical and horizontal. So that is a follow our parent, means our activity. That is a white, that is a activity in rectangle, that non in Android is a activity. And here that is a green line because that is a relatively, so like linear layout, horizontal or vertical, so there is no problem, but here is a relatively layout, so that type casting is generated. Now yes, that not any follow, this button is not anything else, and now that is a, yes, let us check again. Yes, that I separate, not follow our parent. So I think all link is separate, and also we can watch in design second way. First you can in graphics, and here you can look here any control that not follow that ID. So that edit text not below or that above, that some properties there. But yes, here is not anything. And next our button not follow any control. Yes, not any properties set. Sometime below or above that ID is giving by in design part, but here is not. Yes, all are will. So I think, I hope that is run perfectly as previously our apps. So now I can run again our apps, and that is a I running. Yes, now I think that run. Let us check that run or not. So that is our previously output. Yes, now that is a gone, and let us check that error is solved or not. If not solved, we can try again. Yes, yes, no, solve. Yes, you can look here. There is no any error. So you can say that this is a solve error of type casting. Yes, that I give the, yes, we cannot back. So yes, I not back in this. So means back is, or we can say that solution of type casting error. So yes, A is remaining type casting. This type casting now error. So that all perfect, and that is our message, means our text. So I show, yes, that is, this is a solution of type casting error. So yes, all three steps cover in this session. Very interesting. I hope you can understand how to first I generate the error, then how to detect to your error in LogCat window, and then I can solve also that error. So yes, I hope you can understand and enjoy this session. Any question regarding this session or any these apps or any other apps in Android, so you can write in comment section. I give the definitely answer to you. And thanks, and subscribe my channel Ashok Sijal Academy. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. And thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna.